conditioning core. So let's go into the hands and knees, guys, and we're just going to start with some nice big circles at the hip. We're just going to make sure we warm up properly. So just bring off those hips a little bit, knee to elbow, draw a nice big circle. Hey, Emily. So pull your knee towards your elbow, circle around, and then reversing back the other way. So just a couple more of these on this side. So we will, guys, we'll just get moving first 30 minutes, obviously get fairly out of breath. And then on the second 30 minutes, we'll get into our core. All right, so changing over to the other side. So knee to elbow, nice big circle. And then changing direction the other way. So just nice straight arms, suck your belly button in, push through the floor. All right, and then from there, guys, let's warm up our ankles a little bit. So just on the hands and knees, just draw some really nice big circles with your toes. Just squeezing the biggest circle out of those ankles that you can. And change direction back the other way. All right, and then from there, just tuck your toes under, stretch out the bottom of the foot, untuck the toes, perhaps lift the knees off the floor if you can. Just alternate through those two positions, toes tucked under, knees lift up. All right, and then from there, let's just step our left foot forwards into a low lunge and just sink your back hip down towards the floor. And then straighten your front leg, get a little bit of a stretch into your hamstring, and then just back into that lunge and just limber between those two positions. Straighten that front leg and back into a lunge, sinking the hip down. We'll just do a couple of those. All right, and then from there, guys, let's just change over to the other side. So opposite leg forwards, and again, just sinking your hip down towards the floor. And then straighten that front leg, and then back into that low lunge position. And just a couple more of those. All right, so finish the one that you're on. And then from there, just come back onto the hands and knees and just folding through the hands, just warm up the wrists a little. We're just going to go for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then just changing hand position as always, guys, just stretching out the hands. All right, and then from there, I just want you to come up to high kneeling, just interlace your fingers, roll off the wrist, couple of nice big circles. And then let's just go fingertips onto your shoulders, draw the biggest circle you can with your elbows, just squeezing your shoulder blades together. So really retract your shoulder blades. And let's change direction back the other way. All right, and then from there, let's just come up to standing. Pop your hands onto your hips and just do some big circles around the hips. So I just want you to push your hips to the side, press them back to the side and around. So just nice big circles. And change direction back the other way. Alrighty, guys, so let's start to get warmed up a little bit more. So what you're going to do is just going to step back and start with just nice and controlled into a reverse lunge and then step forwards and then opposite side. We're just going to step back and stepping forwards. And you're just gently tucking that back knee down towards the floor. And we're just going to work through that for about 30 seconds, stepping back, knee to the floor and stepping forwards. So nice and controlled here, nothing too dynamic, guys, just starting to warm up a little bit. Just keep doing continuous repetitions, stepping back. You've got about 15 seconds left. Gently tapping that knee to the floor. Nice, guys. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down onto your hands and knees. We're going to go into some push-ups. So from here, guys, you're just going to come down again, nice and controlled, nothing too dynamic, and then pushing up. And you're just going to go down and pushing up. Of course, if you want to be on the toes, you can, but otherwise 30 seconds just working through push-ups here. Nice, guys. Just continuous repetitions down and then pushing up. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From there, pop yourself straight into a plank position, guys, and we're just going to go thigh taps for 30 seconds as well. So just tapping the thigh. Again, we're just still warming up a little bit, so it doesn't need to be too fast. Nice, guys. You've got 15 seconds left. Just thigh taps. Keep your tail tucked under, your hips lifted. Don't sag through your midsection. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so from there, guys, I want you to come back to standing. We're going to go through one more round. So reverse lunges again. Now, if you do want to start to pick up the pace a little bit, you can do a little double bounce and then step back. Little double bounce and then step back. But again, you'll notice when I do the step back, it's quite controlled, like I'm not bashing my back knee down towards the floor. So getting ready. Otherwise, just the lunges you did before. So getting ready, starting in 3, 2, and 1, off you go. Just 30 seconds. You can just step back as normal, or you can do a little double bounce and step back. So just picking up the pace slightly. Nice, guys. Remember, we don't want to bash our knee into the floor. I think maybe here on this floor we get used to getting away with that a little bit, but when you're on a harder surface, it's not a good idea. You've got last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice one, guys. All right, so from there, let's come down into our push-up position. 30 seconds. Getting ready. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. So just 30 seconds of push-ups up and down. Well done, guys. Just stay with it, up and down. You've got about 15 seconds left. Last 3, 2, and 1. Pop yourself into that plank position, guys, and we have those thigh taps, just 30 seconds. Getting ready, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. Nice, so shoulders stay stacked over the wrist. Well done, guys. You've got last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stopping there. Awesome work. All right, so guys, what we're going to do is standing up. We've got 4 different exercises. We'll be working on 60 seconds for each, and I'll talk you through each one individually as we get to it. So the first one is, and we're going to be squatting down, high knee. Some of you have done this before, high knee, and then an ankle tap and an ankle tap. And there's no jump, it's just knee, knee, a little bit like Oz-style aerobics, yeah? So we're going to be going 60 seconds through that, all right? So you're going to squat down, high knee, ankle tap, and we'll alternate through that. So for the first 10, 15 seconds, I'll make sure we're all on track with it, all right? So getting ready, let's standing up, guys. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. You're going to squat and then pump your knee up, and then tap your ankle opposite foot. Tap your ankle, and just keep working through that. So it's high knee, ankle, ankle. And really feel like you're pumping, like, so as I lift my knee, I'm actually lifting it up. Like there's an element of compression strength there as you pull your knee up. Doesn't have to come across the body, it just comes up towards your shoulder or face, yeah? And then ankle, ankle. Keep working through that, guys. High knee, ankle, ankle. You've got 20 seconds left. Nice, guys. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. From there, guys, you'll be going bounce, bounce. You've all done it before into horse stance. Bounce, bounce, into horse stance. 60 seconds. Getting ready. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. Now, for any reason you can't do this, bounce, bounce, horse stance, just do horse stance squats up and down, yeah? But we're working continuously for 60 seconds. We do want to get out of breath. Nice wide feet, sinking your bum down, should feel like a bit of a stretch. Nice, guys, just keep working through that. Bounce, bounce to horse stance, pull your knees backwards, sink your butt down. Well done, guys, you're coming up to halfway. Nice, you've got just over 20 seconds left. Just keep working through the same thing. Last 20 seconds, guys. Sink the bum down, bounce, bounce, jump. Nice, you've got just over 10 seconds left. Stay with me all the way to the end. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands and knees, guys, we have shoot through. So knees an inch off the floor, kick your leg through, back to the center, over to the other side. And then if you want to speed it up a little bit, you start to make it a little bit quicker, okay? Start off slowly, and then if you can, speed it up. Getting ready, starting in 3, down on your hands and knees, 2, and 1, off we go, guys. So remember, knees are an inch off the floor, and don't go into a plank position. You want to go back to crawling with the knees just off the floor. If you end up in a plank, it gets really awkward. So just keep going, guys, alternating, kick the leg through, butt towards the floor. And then if it feels okay and you've got the movement pattern, then start to speed it up a little bit. Nice one, guys. Let's keep working through. That's it, guys. You've got 20 seconds left. Try and keep moving. The whole idea of this class is just to be moving the whole time. Nice. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stopping there. Awesome work. All right, so guys, we will do and I said moving the whole time, but now we're going to go into an arch body hold, okay? So just a static 60-second arch body hold to recover your breathing. So let's lie face down onto the floor, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Getting ready. Starting in 3, 2, and off we go. Let's lift and hold. So squeeze your shoulder blades together, squeeze your butt, really squeeze your legs and point your toes, and lifting up as high as we can. So guys, we will go through another round of this, starting with that squat to high knee to ankle tap after our arch body hold. So squeezing your butt, lifting up as high as you can. Nice work, guys. You've got just over 30 seconds left. Keep holding. Remember, when you do classes like this, guys, you are on mute. So if you want to play your own music and all that sort of stuff, then of course go for it. It's always helpful to have music playing. You've got 20 seconds left. Let's hold. Keep lifting. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Squeeze a little bit harder, guys. Try and lift a little bit higher. You've got 15 seconds left. Pardon? Soothing sound of your voice. The soothing sound of my voice that I'm getting very sick of listening to. We've got last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press back through child's pose, guys. Stretch out your lower back a little bit. All right, we have our squat to high knee. Now, if you have a look at my knee, guys, when I squat down, I lift up. I drive this knee like up on the same side as opposed to bringing it across my body, okay? So I just want you to squat and pump the knee up. Squat, pump the knee up, and then the same ankle tap, squat, ankle tap, okay? So getting ready, 60 seconds, starting in 3, 2, and 1, off we go. Don't need to get super deep into this squat, it's up to you, depends on your range of movement there. So squat down, pump the knee. You're shifting your body weight into the leg that stays on the floor as the knee comes up, and we work through that, and the idea is to get out of breath, so you want to just work fairly quickly, as long as you can maintain your range of movement. Nice one, guys. You've got 35 seconds left. Let's go. Squat down, pump those knees up. So really lift up nice and high. Well done, guys. Keep moving. You've got 20 seconds left. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, guys. Double bounce to horse stance, 60 seconds. Getting ready. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Off you go, guys. Bounce, bounce to horse stance. Off we go. Double bounce and then sinking down. Double bounce and then sinking down. We can, of course, just do horse stance squats. Try and make, if you are just doing the horse stance squats, try and make them continuous. So there's not a rest at the top. We just sink down. Nice, guys. Come on, try and stay 60 seconds. We're going to change it up after this set. So after this, we've got our shoot throughs and then our arch body hold, and then we'll change the exercises. Let's keep on moving the whole time. Nice, guys. 20 seconds left. Let's go. Legs might be burning a little bit, getting a bit out of breath, but that's where I want you to try and keep on moving if you can. You've got last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right. Shoot throughs, guys. So coming down onto your hands, knees an inch off the floor. And trying not to have too much rest here. Getting ready. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. So kick that leg through. Nice, guys. And just keep working through that, bringing the knees back through underneath the hips. Keep on going, guys. That's good. You've got nearly up to halfway. Now try to keep moving the whole time. And then if you feel like you're not working hard enough, I want you to speed it up a little bit. Well done, guys. You've got 20 seconds left. Come on, stay with me. Last 10 seconds. Last 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Straight down onto your bellies, guys. You have an arch body hold. Getting ready. And off we go, guys. 60 seconds here. Keep squeezing those glutes. Well done, guys. Remember to breathe. This is a good chance to recover the breathing a little bit. Sometimes you hold your breath in this position. "30 seconds left. Let's go, guys. Keep squeezing your butt. Keep lifting your chest, retracting your shoulder blades. Well done, guys. You've got last 20 seconds. Oh, last little bit. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, guys. Stopping there. All right, let's press back through child's pose. Grab yourself a quick drink if you need one. Have a little bit of a rest. And I'll explain what we're going to work through. So we're going to be doing now 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, okay? So fairly standard kind of Tabata type thing. So the first exercise, and I will explain on the first round, it might be a little bit slower, just so we can explain, I can explain each of the exercises as we go. So the first exercise, guys, is jumping squats. Now I'm going to give you two variables. I would like, if we can, us to do like a lateral jump when we do this. If the space or you've got an issue or ankles or something you don't feel comfortable, that's fine. I'll give you an alternative. But we're just going to jump up, and so we're sideways jumping, okay? So it looks like a jumping squat, but you kind of jump from side to side. And it's real getting that hip extension jumping up. It's just 20 seconds. If for whatever reason the sideways doesn't work, then just up and down in a jumping squat, okay? The next one, we'll have a short break and I'll remind you, but we'll go straight into pulses in the bottom of a squat position, okay? I'm going to explain the exercises as they come along, all right? So let's go 20 seconds of this, 20 seconds into those squat pulses, all right? So getting ready? Starting in 3, 2, and 1, off we go. So jumping sideways, guys, if you can. Now, if you can't do that, you can just do normal jumping squats. Even in the sideways, think about going up as well as sideways. We're trying to get height in the jump too. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, guys. Short break. We'll come down to the bottom of a squat and we're going to be pulsing in this sort of mid-range position here. Squeezing your legs. Getting ready? Starting in 3, 2, and 1, off we go. So pulses, guys, in your squat. Kind of a few inches up, a few inches down. Keep squeezing your legs and just pulsing up and down. Nice, guys. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next exercise, you will be coming into a mountain climb, a press-up position and doing mountain climbers for 20 seconds. So getting ready. Into a press-up position, guys. Shoulders over the wrists, starting in 3, 2, and 1, off we go. So mountain climbers, pulling those knees up towards your chest, nice and fast. Yep, that's good. So running your knees up as high as you can. Nice, guys. You've got, that's halfway, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fourth exercise will be burpees. So you go legs out, legs in, jumping up, okay? If you can't do that, nice and fast, walking to a squat, walking back and standing up, okay? 20 seconds, guys, getting ready. Starting in 3, 2, and 1, off we go. So burpees, hands to the floor, legs jump out, they jump back in, and then you jump up. Nice, keep working through that. Legs out, legs in, jump up. As many as you can in 20 seconds. It's not a long time, guys. There's not loads of reps here. Last 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, so you know what the exercises are now. We're going to go through that again. The first one is jumping squats with the lateral jump if you can. Guys, remember, we don't just want to jump sideways. You want to jump up and sideways, okay? So you're really extending your hips. All right, so getting ready? 20 seconds, guys. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. So jumping up and across, really getting as high as you can. So you extend through your knees, your hips, and your ankles. All of those things need to work. Yeah, getting as much height as you can. As many reps as possible, sinking down as low as you feel comfortable. Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Shake your legs off, guys. We have squat pulses. So you come down, you radiate tension in that position, and you're pulsing. Getting ready, and off we go. So pulsing up and down in your squat. Legs are maybe burning a little bit from everything else that we've done. Chest up, guys, hands out in front, just pulsing up and down, squeezing your legs. Stay with it, make it a controlled pulse up and down. Last 3, 2, and 1. Short rest, guys, into your mountain climber position. So getting ready, down onto the floor, 20 seconds. Starting in 3, 2, and 1, off we go. So running your knees in towards your chest. So pumping your knees up nice and high. Make sure the shoulders stay over your wrists and making it as sort of fast as you feel comfortable. It's not a long time, it's just 20 seconds. I want you to work the whole time. Last 3, 2, and 1. Burpees are coming up next, guys. Very short break. So getting ready, standing up nice and quick to start in 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. Remember, hands to the floor, bum down. Legs out, legs in, jumping up, okay? Getting as high as you can. Legs out, legs in, jump up. Nice work, guys. You've got 10 seconds left. Let's go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stopping there. We are back to the start again, guys. Shake your legs off. You've got jumping squats again. Getting ready. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Off we go, guys. Rest is very, very short. Work intervals are very short. Let's go. Only a couple minutes left, yeah? Get as much height in that jump as you can. So I really want you to jump up, not just across. Nice, guys. Last 3, 2, and 1. Shake your legs off down to your squat position. Getting ready for those pulses. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. Down to the bottom of the squat, guys. Pulsing up and down. Remember to arms out in front if you can. Irradiate tension and squeeze your legs. And you're controlled pulsing up and down. Last 10 seconds. Come on, stay low. Get your butts down a little bit more. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Mountain climbers, guys. So down into your plank position. We don't have long to get there. Getting ready to start in 3, 2, and 1. Off you go. Knees to chest, nice and fast. Let's go. Running those knees in. Well done, guys. Come on, pull your knees up nice and quickly. Oh, last little bit. Let's go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, guys. Burpees. Getting ready. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. Legs out, legs in, jump up. Try and keep that rhythm. Say it in your head. Legs out, legs in, jump up. Legs out, legs in, jump up. And just keep working through that. Well done, guys. You've got last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stopping there. All right. So, guys, the last thing we're going to do is rather than do all of those again, we're now just going to be doing, to finish off, static squat jumps, like up and down on the spot. So no lateral jump. You're going to go 15 seconds on, 5 seconds off times 4. Okay. So literally 5 seconds rest. Your legs should burn at the end of this, times 4. This is the last thing, all right? So getting ready, 15 seconds of squat jumps up and down, getting as high as you can. Starting in 3, 2, and 1, off we go. So squat jumps, guys, nice. So at some point, your legs start to burn, and that's the point where I want you to try and keep on moving, okay? So at some point, you want to stop, and you've got to try and push through it. Last 3, 2, and 1. Very short break. Shake your legs off. Getting ready, starting again, and off we go, guys. We've got 15 seconds. Let's go. Come on, the legs are going to really burn here towards the last round of this. Emily, if you need to do something else, that's fine. If you, yeah, keep going, guys. Emily, you can change out the exercise. That's no problem. Maybe do mountain climbers or something. And stopping there, shake your legs off or a wall sit for the rest of the round. Getting ready, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. Nice, guys. Jumping up and down. Nice. Come on. Feel the burn, guys. I know it's burning. Last 3, 2, and 1. Let's stop. You've got one more round and then we'll be done. We'll be moving to core. Getting ready. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Last round of these, guys. Let's go all the way to the end, as many as you can. I know the legs are on fire now. Try and keep moving if you can. Stay with me. Let's go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stopping there. Well done, guys. All right, so come down when you're ready. Grab a drink if you need one. Just let's take a minute or two before we transition into core. Perhaps just press back through child's pose. Just stretch out your lower back a little bit. Just recover your breathing a little bit. Make sure you grab yourself a quick drink. All right, so guys, when you're ready, we will come onto the floor. Now, if you have, I know Michelle and Brendan, you guys definitely do. If you have tennis balls, guys, just grab your tennis balls because we can just use those to irradiate, so 2 tennis balls each. If you don't have tennis balls, it's totally fine. Emily, I know you can just do it without. So let's, guys, come onto our hands and knees to start with and just go through some cat-cow. So just again, back to like we did at the start of our warm-up for the conditioning, just warming up the spine a little bit. So just tucking the tail and then rib cage pushing down and just work your way through a few rounds of cat-cow. Nice, suck the belly button in, tuck your tail, just limber the spine and use this as an opportunity to recover the breathing a little bit as well. So take a nice deep breath in as you look up towards the sky, tuck your chin, tuck your tail around through your back. Nice one, guys. All right, so what we are going to do is, and if you've done my core class, you know I often do this. I know Emily usually does my core class in the gym. We're going to go into just some sort of, for the first 2 exercises here and are going to be more like isometrics. So what you're going to do is go feet flat on the floor, and this is where you might want your tennis balls, all right? So you're going to tuck your tail, push your lower back into the floor, and then crunch up and really hold in this position. And you're crushing the tennis balls and you're irradiating as much tension as you can for 10 seconds. And then we're just going to relax, okay? Now, Michelle in particular, if this is problematic for your neck, you may just want to no tennis balls, but support behind the head potentially if it feels too much pressure on the neck, okay? And that goes for most of the exercises we do today, all right? So from there, guys, let's just go either tennis balls by the side or hand support behind the head. Feet are flat on the floor, and you're going to posteriorly tilt your pelvis and press your lower back into the floor, all right? And now let's crunch and really like do a static crunch for 10, 9. So actively crunch your abs. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax back to the floor. Nice. And again, tuck your tail and crunching up and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. And again, tuck the tail and crunch and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's 3. You've got 2 more. Tuck your tail and crunch and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one, guys. Getting ready. Tuck the tail and crunch up and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Nice, awesome work. All right, so from there, we're now just going to go 30 seconds side plank on the elbow, because we do have some side over arches coming up a little later on. So you're just going to go into this position, and then you should know, guys, with our top hand, I quite like to take the hand up to the sky and just crunch into your bottom side obliques. And we're just going to hold there for 30 seconds, okay? So you're not just hanging out and putting all the weight in your shoulder. You're actively lifting your hip and crunching into your obliques on the bottom side. Okay, so getting ready. We've got 30 seconds on the elbow. Top foot is in front, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. So lift and hold. Perfect, guys. Nice. Arm up to the sky, finding your balance and just holding there. So really squeezing that bottom side obliques, lifting your hip, top foot's in front. Nice one. That is halfway. Keep holding. You've got last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stopping there. Awesome work. All right, guys, we're going to go over to the other side. So popping up onto your elbow, split your feet, top foot's in front, and off we go. So lifting up and hold. Nice. So arm up to the sky. Nice, we keep squeezing through that bottom side obliques. This is really, I like the isometrics because it makes your brain connect to the movement a little bit more. Rather than using momentum, you're actively having to think about that tissue and try and contract and squeeze it on your own. You've got 10 seconds left. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, stopping there. Awesome work. All right, so guys, we're now going to sit into a straddle, and you guys could just perhaps use a tennis ball, yoga block. Emily, imaginary. If you don't have anything, that's fine. We're just going to be lifting our leg up and over and then hovering for 10 seconds in that top position. All right, so let's go into our straddle, and we just got leg lifts up and over. So getting ready. Point your toes, squeeze your leg, hands either side. Start with the lifts up and over, guys. Getting ready, and off we go. So we've got about 20 seconds where we're just lifting up and over, nice and controlled, and then you're going to hold over the top of the block for 10 seconds. Nice. 10 more seconds of up and over. Keep squeezing that leg, pointing the toe. Feel like you're going to cramp perhaps a little into the hip. And let's lift and hold, guys, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stopping there. Awesome. All right, other side. So getting ready, sitting into your straddle position. Hands either side, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. So up and over. Nice. Point the toe, really squeeze your leg. Well done, guys. That's 10 seconds down. Come on, keep squeezing the quad, pointing the toe off. Feel like you want to cramp a little bit. Keep pulling your chest forwards. Getting ready to hover over the top. And let's hold over the top for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And stopping there. Oh, well done, guys. We are going to go back to the start now into those lying on our back and this tail tuck, all right? So again, like I said, it's like a bent hollow essentially with your feet on the floor because you're tucking your tail, pressing the lower back, and then actively crunching into that position. All right, so getting ready. I want you to try to radiate a little bit harder this time. So getting ready, feet flat on the floor, tuck your tail, crunch up, and hold there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's 1. Just relax there. And again, let's crunch and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's 2. And again, crunch and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's 3. You've got 2 more, guys. Getting ready. Tuck your tail and crunch for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's 4. I think we've got 1 more. Tuck your tail and crunch and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Well done, guys. All right, we have leg lifts up and over. This online thing, the no feedback is really hard. At least I can see you guys. When I do the corporate stuff, no one turns on their cameras. And so, we've got side elbow planks. So whilst I'm talking, I'm just talking to like names and I don't even know if anyone's there. It's like, I'm just like, la, 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 la. And I can't even see anyone's faces. All right, guys, let's go into your side plank. 30 seconds. Remember, little isometric crunch, yeah? So getting ready, top foot's in front. And we're actively squeezing that tissue and off we go, guys. I quite like this core class because what it tends to do is it gets you to think a little bit more about the positions. We have a little bit more time than we might have in, say, base strong. And so now you can really just think about squeezing everything and holding in that position. Last 15 seconds. Nice, guys. Last 10. Come on, stay with me. Last little bit. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, stopping there. All right, other side. So up onto your elbow, getting ready. And off we go, guys. Statically holding, crunching into your obliques. Remember as well, we're trying not to collapse out of that bottom shoulder. We do have some side over arches coming up a little bit later, and we need that bottom shoulder to be working pretty hard for those. You've got 15 seconds left. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stopping there. Well done, guys. All right, so now I would like us to go to our straddle. We'll do our last leg round of the leg lifts up and over. All right, so yeah, yoga block, getting ready, hands either side. Squeeze your leg, point your toe, and off we go. You've got 20 seconds of your up and over, and then into the hold. So remember, the more you pull your body towards your leg, the harder it's going to be. We want to be working at that point where it does feel fairly challenging to lift up and over, like you're about to cramp and you don't. All right, so getting ready to do our hover in 3, 2, and 1, and hold over the top, guys. Nice. Remember to breathe. Squeeze your leg, point your toe, keep lifting up, up, up with that leg. Last 3, 2, and 1. Stopping there. Awesome. All right, other side. So getting ready. Hands either side of the leg, point the toe. All right, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. So lifting up and over. Nice, guys. So just getting that little rhythm going, kind of pull your chest forwards, try and challenge yourself a little bit more. Hold, keep lifting up and over, last 5 seconds, and then we're going to do a hover, getting ready, and let's hover over the top for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Well done, guys. All right, so why don't we have a little break? Grab a quick drink if you need one. And whilst you're doing that, I can show you what our first rounds here of these exercises will look like. So I would like you to lie onto the floor, and you're going to place your hands not underneath your back like this, but see how my butt's already on the floor, and I just wedge my hands up in towards my lower back. And then from here, I'm going to leave one leg in the sky. Both my legs are quite tight. I'm going to do a single leg lower down for 5, and then lifting up. All right, same leg down for 5, and then lifting up fast. We do 5 on one side, and then 5 on the other side, and then we're going to do 5 with both legs going down and up. So it's 5, 5, and 5. Guys, I appreciate that it might be quite heavy or a long time to have your head lifted, because I am asking you to crunch. So what we might do is we'll do 5, one leg, rest the head a moment. 5 the other leg, rest the head a moment, and then 5 double leg, okay? So let's go into that position. You're going to place your hands, just wedge them kind of underneath your butt towards your lower back, okay? Now you're going to crunch and press your lower back into the floor like we did with our feet flat on the floor. Keep your lower back in contact. One right leg comes down for 5. Nice tight legs. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and up. That's 1. Down for 5. 4. Now, if you really need to, take one hand behind your head. And up, that's 2. Down for 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's 3. Same leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's 4. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's 5. Nice. Have a little rest. And then we're going to go the other side. Now, like I said, I do find it helps to have a wedge underneath this butt. If you need to have one wedge and one hand behind the head, then you can, okay? So let's go legs up to the sky again. Crunch up, press your lower back, and now opposite leg. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and pulling back up. That's 1. Nice. Down for 5, same leg. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and up. That's 2. So lower back has to stay in contact. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and up. That's 3. Down for 5, 4. Tight legs. 3, 2, and 1, and up. That's 4. Last one, guys. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's 5. Awesome work. Have a little rest. Rest your head. Have a look at me. So now both legs together, and we're going to lower down. Lower back stays in contact. If you need to, You can have a slight knee bend as you come down and only go as low as the lower back stays in contact. Even if you're working with straight legs just to here and then you were coming back up, okay? You need to keep the lower back flat on the floor, no arching off the floor, all right? So getting ready, guys. Let's go legs to the sky, crunch up again. And now off we go. We're lowering down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lift your legs back up. That's 1. Good. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And up. That's 2. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's 3. You've just got 2 more, guys. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's 4. Last one. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And up for 5. Nice, guys. All right, so have a little rest. So now we will go side over arches, and I'll put time on the clock rather than reps. So you guys should know the drill. You have a rest while you have a look. We're going to split the stance, top foot in front, top hand starts on the thigh. You drop down, stretch through your obliques, and then we're reaching up and over and crunching. And then again, we're dropping down and reaching up and over, okay? Of course, if at any point you can't do it because of wrists or anything like that, then maybe pop onto your elbow. And rather than do the static hold that we did at the start, we just drop down, crunch up, drop down, crunch up. And notice I can even use my hand on the floor if we need to, or maybe hand up to the sky. So it's like a modification of the one we did in the warm-up, okay? So either side over arches or elbow side plank crunches, all right? Getting ready, let's go into that position. Starting in 3, 2, and 1, just 30 seconds. You should get maybe 8 to 10 reps done in that time. Really stretching through that bottom side and really actively crunching as you lift up. Nice one, guys. You've got 10 seconds left. Keep working through, keep squeezing and crunching. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stopping there. All right, other side. All right, getting ready and off we go. So hip down and crunching over. Nice, keep working through that, hip down and crunch. Nice, guys, you've got 15 seconds left. Keep on working, keep squeezing your obliques. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stopping there. Well done, guys. All right, let's have a little rest. We are going to do those leg lowers again, all right? Now, again, like I said, if there's any issues with the neck, make sure you're supporting the head. You can do the lower with the hands behind the head. I find sometimes some people feel a bit more connected to it when they're able to wedge the hands underneath here. But if you can maintain your lower back on the floor and do it with the hands supporting the back of the head, then go for it, guys. Because I know that one of the issues here is that the neck gets quite fatigued. So just work out which one works for you. We'll rest again in between. So 5, 5, 5, all right? So let's decide whether you've got hands behind the head or hands wedged underneath your butt, but maintain that lower back. All right, and then from here, getting ready, legs up to the sky, and then choose your starting leg, and off we go. Lower down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lifting back up. That's 1. Same leg. Down for 5. Keep crunching. 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's 2. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's 3. And down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's 4. Keep crunching, guys. Actively crunch as you do this. And coming up, that's 5. Have a little rest. We've got the other side. So getting ready, legs to the sky. Crunch. And off we go. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lifting up, that's 1. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And up, that's 2. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And up, that's 3. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And up, that's 4. Last one, guys. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And up, that's 5. Nice. Just have yourself a little break. Both legs now, guys. So again, hands behind the head. Prioritize or wedge your hands underneath and work here. All right, getting ready. Nice tight legs. Really point your toes, just like we do leg lifts. All right, so getting ready and down we go, guys. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And legs up, that's 1. And again, down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And up, that's 2. Down 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And up, that's 3. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And up, that's 4. Last one, down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's 5. Awesome work. All right, guys, that was our last round of that. We'll do side over arches and then we'll move on for one last set of 4 exercises, okay? So let's go back into your side plank position. One more round of side over arches. All righty. Getting ready. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. So crunching up and over. Nice, guys. So really squeeze, crunch into your bottom side obliques. That's 10 seconds. Nice, guys. Keep on working. You've got 15 seconds left. Nice. Last 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stopping there. All right. So let's change over to the other side. Getting ready, guys. Up onto your hands, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Off you go. So really lifting and crunching. Nice. Squeeze your obliques. Take your time with it. Get that stretch on the bottom side when you drop your hip down. And then crunch. So it's not just the crunch, it's actually the stretch that is helping as well. Really trying to lengthen that tissue and then contract. So really just working on getting as much lateral movement as possible. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and stopping there. Well done, guys. All right, so have a short little break and let me show you the next set of exercises. For both of them, you need the yoga block. One of them, if you have a dumbbell or a bit of a weight, you might want to use it because normally in the gym, we would use a weight for one of the exercises. So the first one is just going to be a forwards and backwards pull. Now, I know that this works your quads and your upper body. I get that, right? But the whole idea as well is that it's like isometric anti-rotational core strength. So you put the yoga block onto your lower back and you tuck your tail and suck your belly button in. And now you're trying to keep your core as stable as possible. So it's like your whole body's working. And it might just be the length of the yoga mat, crawling forwards, crawling back, okay? We're going to work through that for about 60 seconds. It will burn a bit, okay? We are then going to come into some Russian twists, but I appreciate that we might not have weight. So you're going to do them with the yoga block. But you can still, even though we're not adding load, you can still really squeeze and again irradiate as you crunch from side to side in this position, okay? If you do have a dumbbell that you could use, you might want to use it. And you just keep your feet off the floor and we're crunching, okay? So guys, let's grab our yoga block for the crawl. And then you'll either use that or a small weight if you've got one for the Russian twists, okay? Good opportunity when we don't have weight to really work out how to irradiate and engage that tissue on our own using our own brain, all right? So getting ready. Sometimes we rely on external force when we can still work hard without it. All right, so getting ready, starting in 3, 2, and 1, off we go. So we'll just work actually 45 seconds here, guys. So just moving forwards, it just could be the length of the mat. It doesn't need to be a long space. But I now want you to think about your core in particular for this class. So really suck your belly button in and try and actively squeeze your midsection as you crawl forwards and backwards. Now, I know your quads are probably burning after conditioning a little bit, which is fine. You've got last 15 seconds left. So we're just learning not to rotate through that midsection as we do this. Last 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stopping there. Well done, guys. All right. So now, if you have a little weight, you can grab it, or maybe you're just going to use your yoga block. You're going to lift up into this sort of half V-sit position, and then from here, you're just squeezing and rotating from side to side. Now, I appreciate that it's a lot easier without a weight, but when I rotate here, I actively want to crunch, 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 yeah? So it's like a twisting crunch, all right? So getting ready, let's go into that position, yoga block or weight, starting in 3, 2, and 1, off we go. So feet up, now really crunch and then tap the block to the floor and look at the direction of where the block is going to go. So we're rotating and squeezing. Keep holding, keep tension through your legs as well, and keep thinking about your abs and crunch, crunch, crunch. I know it's not quite the same without a weight, but that's fine, guys. You can still work hard here. You've got 20 seconds left. Last 15 seconds. Keep keeping those knees up. Tap that block to the floor and actively squeeze as you rotate. You've got last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, so have a short break. One more round of each and we'll be done, guys. So one more round of the crawl, 45. One more round of that and then we're finished. So getting ready. Starting in 3. This is just a never-ending class, isn't it? 2, and 1. Off you go, guys. 45 seconds. Now remember, rather than like in a base strong class where we might just kind of crawl along with that block on the back, I want you to really suck in your belly button and be very intentional, okay, with the isometric contraction through your midsection. So you're really trying to think about your midsection and squeeze it the whole time. Knees are very close to the floor. Nice, guys. Come on, just keep working forwards and back, forwards and back. Last little bit. You've only got just over 10 seconds left. I know your arms and quads are burning. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stopping there. Last round of those twisting, guys. So grabbing your block, sitting into your half V-sit position. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. So really squeeze. Tap the block to the floor and just keep working through that, guys. Actively crunching as you rotate. Nice, keep squeezing. If you can, keep the toes off the floor. If you need to, tiptoes resting on the floor. You've got just over 20 seconds left. Come on, guys, keep irradiating tension, keep squeezing and rotating. You've got last 15 seconds. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stopping there. Well done, guys. Awesome work. All right, why don't you, it's finally over. Why don't you press back through child's pose, take a couple of breaths in. Maybe you want to do a little bit of cat-cow again just to loosen off the spine. Well done, guys. A little bit of a different one today. Get that heart rate up a little bit more. If anyone's got any questions, please let me know. I believe tomorrow is like body weight strength training with Kat. No? Stretch tomorrow. Okay, I've not looked at the timetable properly. But I know Kat's taking the session tomorrow. So yeah, just have a look. I think it's all, you've got all the information anyway. Guys, any questions, just let me or Dan or anyone else know. Yeah, but well done. Awesome work. Emily, nice to see your face. How did I know you would show up for the conditioning one? Your favorite. Awesome, guys. If you've got any questions, let me know. Otherwise, have